This franchise has more sacks than Johnson. Carolina won the toss, deferred to getting the ball in the second half. Goes to the bottom of your screen, matched up with the rookie James Bradbury. They go to him immediately on first down, and that'll be a gain of 5.
With those kind of steps, the toe looks healthy.
First carry for Devontae Freeman. He has first down yardage and more, coming off that 139-yard performance and had 3 rushing touchdowns a week ago. Freeman again, he's up to the 43-yard line.
Can run, and if he can, he's got a great opportunity today.
That one nearly stripped away from Ryan, and he dumps it off to Freeman, and he has what looks to be another first down up to the 49-yard line. That was dangerously close to a strip.
Delivering the football without panic.
First carry for Tevin Coleman, the second-year runner. Sacks and a couple of big hits pretty much every game from the safety spot. Ryan throws, and it is another first down to Levine and Toilolo. They're without their starter. The game, third, against the worst passing defense in the league. Play action, and they lay it off to Coleman. A dynamic player along with Freeman out of this backfield. That is without a doubt.
Shaq Thompson got lost in space, which allowed Coleman to be open.
Play action, looking to the end zone. What an unbelievable catch by Joshua Perkins.
Important stuff. Thomas Davis is going to work on Perkins right there. Now, this is a matchup. First of all, Davis has pretty good help, and he's playing nice on the out and up, and he does have help. Late Bryant.
Perkins just activated last week, got his first career catch. That is his first career touchdown.
Matt has all the receivers working extra routes in plays when it's not supposed to be their time.
Fozzie Whitaker from the 2-yard line, out across the 20, little bit of running room, and run out of bounds by the Pro Bowl kicker. Looking down the field, and an excellent recovery by
that. He had to practice with it this week.
They will give it to Stewart, and he is dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Blitz coming, and down the middle of the field, and it looks like Benjamin is going to be about a yard short of a first down. Needed to get to the 49. We give it to Stewart, and it looked like he got enough. He did, right at the 50.
There you go.
So on first down, good protection for Cam, and a bad throw. It's intercepted by Brian Poole, the rookie out of Florida. What a find he's turned out to be. Was not drafted. Ryan scrambling, throws across the middle, and boy, when you're going good, you're going good.
And the whole way went right to the football as you described.
Outstanding play by Mario Addison. Healthy again. Across the middle, that's Freeman out of the backfield, and he's dropped into 25. It'll bring up a third down and 7. A late flag comes in from the secondary.
He wants and is exploiting that zone defense by dictating with tempo.
Foul. Unnecessary roughness, late hit. Offense number 82. 15-yard penalty. Down counts. Third down.
It's
too late getting there was Perkins.
Third down at 21. They set up the receiver screen to Taylor Gabriel, who's become a huge weapon in this offense. Good snap. Good hold. Beauty by Bryant. 2012 are divisional champions. Now let's not forget, gentlemen, that the Panthers still have.
Awesome.
I don't even think Vince Lombardi remembers that. Here's Jonathan Stewart for a gain of close to 3 on first down, and once more we send it back to Carissa Thompson in Los Angeles.
Don't let him in.
He did. Now Newton throws high with an eye on Ted Ginn Jr.
He's been in good position to make a play on the football.
Third down, Newton steps out of trouble, and he's going to run it. He is caught from behind by Vic Beasley Jr. It appears to be short of a first down. Waiting back is Eric Weems, coming off his best game of the season from the 15 out across the 25, and he'll step out of bounds there.
A TV show, I'm watching.
Falcons a touchdown, and then after a turnover, a field goal, and on first down with penalty flags all over the field, that one jarred loose out of the hands of the intended target.
The Panthers, Kurt Coleman, number 20.
Holding. Defense number 24. 5-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
First round in 2011. Tevin Coleman for a gain of 8 on first down. Second down, Ryan. Wide open down the middle of the field is Aldrick Robinson.
Season. They doubled that output.
Pitch it to Freeman. Good blocking in front. And that's a gain of 10. Another first down.
Necessary, a must, and he's terrific.
Well, he didn't get to Mario Addison.
Shot, you better be right, and he certainly was.
Coleman cuts it back to the inside. It'll bring up.
There it is.
Able to get it away to DeMarco, and that's a nice tackle made by Shaq Thompson, denying DeMarco the first down. 51. And right there again.
Over the last 3 weeks.
And the Panthers will get it at the 25-yard line. More than likely the final play of this opening quarter, and slam behind the line of scrimmage is Stewart. Let's see if the Panthers can get anything going here. They hand it to Stewart, by far his best run of the day. And he's up to the 45-yard line, a gain of 20 on first down.
Was mauling his guy up front.
Across the middle and right through the hands of Devin Funchess. Packers trying to run the table. They'll play the Lions next week. Long ball down the sideline, and that looked like a ball that should have been caught by Kelvin Benjamin. So now third down and 10 for Newton, and down the middle of the field into triple coverage with an eye on Olsen.
When he steps away from the target or opens his hips too far, he can't hit the side of the barn.
Didn't really have a clean pocket there either, did he? Had people at his feet, so he couldn't step into it as well.
He could move his feet to step into it because there was a nice little throwing lane to his left.
In that team and bringing them into playoff contention.
That line is 10 out of 10. They run it again on 2nd and 6, and able to hang on for dear life is Bradbury. It brings up third down here on third down. 3rd and 2. And Ryan is sacked. And this is a Carolina team. It is tied for the most sacks in the NFL. Carolina figuring to get good field position. A terrible punt off the side of the foot by Matt Bosher today at right tackle. But man, that has been a revolving door all season long. First down, Olsen, and he has just set an NFL record.
And how incredible is that? Because you think about this game and this league and the number of incredible tight ends we've seen over time.
He's among the top 10 all-time in tight ends and receptions and yards. He's closing in on the top 10 in touchdowns. As Whitaker stays on his feet, that'll be a gain of 20 on first down.
Establish it. Mike Ditka before him. Incredible roll call of names for Greg Olsen.
Blown dead before it ever got started. 1st and goal.
Full start. Offense number 68. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
They get set up last play.
Newton to the end zone, and it's caught, but out of the end zone. Newton rolling, looking for Olsen in the end zone, and he overthrows him into double coverage. Yep, he was open momentarily. 3rd down and goal from a 13. And the throw is too high for Kelvin Benjamin, who was open by Graham Gano. And the Panthers are on the board after the poor punt from Bosher.
Occasionally, possibly.
Well, who could forget the first meeting this year between all around?
We've only gotten better.
teams combined in that one for 81 points, 40 of the 81. Game all the autographs and kissing babies by Peter Schrager. A lot of the fans on the sideline. Julio Jones, excellent coverage here by Bradbury.
Coverage with that tight lineup.
They're down and 10, tried to get across the middle, and instead they find Mohamed Sanu, his first catch of the day, and he's up for a first down to the 48-yard line. That is the 9th different receiver that Ryan has hit already in this game. And that'll be a gain of 7 on first down by Devontae Freeman.
Where he kind of hit him hard, but he missed him.
Yeah, I have a feeling I'll hear about that the rest of my life.
Ryan, Sanu again, inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. First down inside the 20, and Freeman down to the 8-yard line, another first down. And they spotted him a yard short of the first down.
False start. Offense number 73. 5-yard penalty. For the second down.
But Schrader's been whistled for a false start. That's second most in the NFL. Set up the screen to Tevin Coleman. Lost his footing trying to cut it. Julio Jones at the top, and they find Freeman as he beat Thomas Davis. Play fake, and it's knocked down at the line of scrimmage. That is caught down at the 1-yard line. There's one extra offensive lineman, DeMarco. Naturally, they're going to throw it. And Ryan will throw, and that is a touchdown.
Lost in space.
And look who ends up catching the ball. It's the guy that just brought up from the practice squad, DJ Tia-Lavia, who ends up catching the ball. But the thing for me on it right there, Matt Ryan getting out of the pocket.
Why don't I have my leading sack guy in history covering passes?
10 receivers with a catch today. That ties a season best for Ryan. Did the same thing in the heartbreaking loss in Seattle. This is a very important drive now.
They don't just write it on their shirts, they believe it.
All right, first down, and a catch is...
Without a doubt, what a play there. Bradford finding Thielen.
Jonathan Stewart smothered. He's going to stay in this game. This is a critical third down. You don't want to give it back to Atlanta again. And they convert on the reception by Benjamin up to the 36-yard line. First down, and that's to Olsen. That'll be a gain of close to 8 on first down. Clock at 3:40. Olsen was shaken up after that reception. Went over to the sideline, and there's a conversion for another first down across midfield to the 47. We'll keep an eye on Olsen, who stays on the Carolina sideline.
Should have been called right there.
All day to throw it. And now Newton off his back foot just airs it out for Brown. Boy, it looked like Brown was the one who should have come to get that ball.
Story of the season for Carolina.
Saw Greg Olsen back in the game. They give it to Whitaker. And he picks up 2 to bring up third down.
And a pre-snap.
Third down. Cam gets it away, and it's in and out of the hands of Olsen. Excellent coverage there.
Brace doesn't allow him to bring it in quick enough. It was a very nice play by Olatoye.
Velarde trying to pin him again inside the 10. He will right at the 10.
New Paltz, New York, so that crowd goes crazy.
Scott Pioli also from that neck of the woods, if I'm not mistaken.
Washingtonville, New York, Orange County, the Washingtonville Wizards.
It's still 3. That is the first down up to the 11. Third down and 9, and on the blitz it is Coleman. Boy, what a nice year he's having. He's not going to the Pro Bowl. Punts from his own end zone. He had a 30-yarder his last time, and he hammers this one. Driving Ginn Jr. back to the 38. Ginn spun down right at midfield, so more than enough time. All right, so Newton and the Panthers from midfield. And it's intercepted by Jalen Collins. And he'll bring it back the other way inside the 25, run out of bounds to the 22.
The eyes are taking the defensive backs right to the football. Look at Jalen Collins playing zone, and he's just reading those eyes, and he's breaking on the ball before the receivers are breaking on the ball.
Interceptions, and now the Falcons with a chance to make it mighty tough. Freeman, and took a hit from Shaq Thompson.
Had a great jump on the football.
Gain of 4, now 2nd and 6. He'll go back to Freeman again. It'll bring up 3rd down. Ryan looking around and slides short of the first down. 2 of 2. And that one was blocked.
Not hit low, because Matt Bryant doesn't hit low field goals, especially from short distance.
The Atlanta Falcons had more yards. Take a look at that. 10 receivers with a catch. Matching a season best done once already by Atlanta against Seattle in that very, very tough loss. On the NFL Network and the AM Morning Show, there's a handoff to Jonathan Stewart. Is it just my imagination, or is it about 40 or 50 degrees warmer up here in the booth than it is downstairs with those?
An offense trying to get something done.
Well,
And there you go.
2nd down, that's a reception.
But I think Atlanta's defense as well. They want to turn it back over to their offense.
Strong running by Jonathan Stewart.
Down on this series.
2nd down and 6. They're going to run it to Stewart again, looking for any running room, and he's up to the 45. It'll bring up 3rd and about 1.5 yards, maybe 2.
It's a stretch.
And it looked like they may have caught Alford, as he was lined up across from Devin Funchess.
Encroachment. Defense number 23.
Yep.
5-yard penalty. Results in a first down.
So they spend a timeout before the 3rd down, and then they commit the penalty, giving him the first down. And now they're looking for Corey Brown, and he is run over in the secondary. And both defender and receiver looking for a flag.
Shotgun stance by Cam. See how open he is? Catch and throwing position.
And now he'll just run it. And he dives very close to a first down. Needed to get just inside the 41.
I'll have you proud. Pretty well. Quarterback power.
Well, believe me, you hang around this crew long enough and you will realize there's a whole world full of problems. Second time in 7 3rd down tries the Panthers have converted. Now on first down, again looking for Funchess, and beautifully defended by Collins. Stewart, big time running room. Cuts it to the outside and stays on his feet enough to get to a first down to the 27. Throw it here on first down, and it's incomplete. Again, that's Jalen Collins back healthy again.
Football League is a starting NFL quarterback.
Play fake, Newton, great protection, now closing on him fast from behind. He'll run it.
Poor boys, who's going to win? Who's going to win their one-on-one battles?
Newton gets it away before he's sacked. Jansen in his 9th year as a long snapper. And that one is beautifully right down the middle.
Touchdown catch to get to 13. It's what we said earlier. Matt Ryan works with these guys and then trusts them in the game and gives them opportunities.
He's that much of a threat.
Both of Jones's receptions came in the opening quarter, including the very first play of the game, and that is until now. He is still on his feet. Was never touched. Stiff arms Coleman, who drags him down all the way to the 30-yard line. A huge gain.
Hits or whatever, because now they're trained to pull off. Any close call, they pull off. Back in the old days, you would have jumped on with the people's elbow. The people's elbow would have came out.
Now this angle, it looks like a catch.
It is a catch.
The other angle we'll show you in a minute when we return.
After reviewing the play, the runner was down by contact at the 47-yard line. Carolina will not be charged a timeout nor a challenge.
All right, it's a 22-yard gain.
We'll wind them already.
Instead of a 46-yard gain. Mike Pereira, you're not surprised by this call, are you?
No, not at all, but it is one of those fun ones in replay because you have so much to look at. Number one, was it a clear catch? And yes, he maintained control of the ball. Didn't look like the ball got to the ground. Yes, he was contacted.
7. Kevin Coleman, that's a nice tackle made by the second-year backer, Shaq Thompson.
Sounded like a great CNT right there, didn't he? Put him on the deck.
This is Perkins, who had the first touchdown of the game, the first of his career, run out of bounds a yard shy of the first down at the 44.
The big guys up here, Charles.
I'm not sure if a timeout was called, a false start, it looks like, as the play clock was down to 1.
It's a different look. They had Coney, Ely, and Addison, 94 and 97, respectively, lined up as linebackers.
Offense number 51. Snap infraction.
And this created a little bit of confusion.
Still third down.
For that pressure. There it is.
They're down at 6. Boy, and wide open is Julio Jones to the 32, a first down. Freeman finds a little running room, and he's inside the 30 to the 20.
Not whether he gets the ball or not each game.
Rolling right is Ryan, and he'll run it for a first down to the 20.
A little surprising, and we have flag. And this is going to be post play, I think. Goes back behind the play towards the middle of the field, away from where Matt Ryan was tackled.
Yeah, it's Addison, number 97.
After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Defense number 97. After this is the goal, automatic first down.
Fair to get back to the huddle.
That didn't happen.
As long as it didn't happen against Michigan. And that's a gain of a yard for Devontae Freeman. Second down and 8.
Nice.
And they look to the corner. It's incomplete. You know, it's interesting to note. You're going to read a lot more about that is a loose ball and covered up on the 10-yard line. Looked like Ely was the one who knocked it loose, and Freeman covers it up.
They're going well to recover a fumble like that.
2 of 3 today for Bryant. 1 kick blocked, and this one is good.
Get it going.
Boy.
Or surface tablet, either.
He's on the roll. Right?
Ball back. Just let him go.
And this is Fozzie Whitaker all the way up to the 44-yard line. All right, now Newton and the Panthers have a lot of work to do. He just missed a wide open Stewart.
I certainly do. I think he's one of the best talents we have, but also one of the better people we have in this league.
1-yard gain on a completion to Stewart.
The other thing is nothing big over the top. Play good, solid fundamentals.
Now that's a Cam Newton-like throw right there. And that's what they do, and they didn't need much, and he got it. Well, it's the 2-minute mark here in the third quarter. Off one of his best performances of the season in the win over Washington. Today, so far, has been one of his worst.
He was the guy they developed last year on what they call Plan D.
Snap bobbled, and now Jones coming after Newton, and he just gets rid of him.
That's it. And this team can't get back to where it was.
Another receiver downfield. Offense number 74. 5-yard penalty. Repeat second down.
It's just not the Panthers. It's any team if you
Spectacular plays.
Off his back foot. I mean, that had no chance from the beginning. Don't know if there was a misread between he and Olsen there, but 9 of 27 for 77 yards is Newton today. And that one to Ted Ginn Jr., a first down to the 27.
The X Games, one rusher in front of the other.
Well, they get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Looking for the home run ball. It is a touchdown for Benjamin.
Being a big receiver and winning at the end.
watch a little push right here at the end, Charles. Right there. You see that little right-hand push?
Created separation.
Beautiful.
They've been well done, but look at the catch. See that? Look at the hands.
Point after is good, and don't look now, but with 1 full quarter to go.
For 6.
So Weems will let this one go through the back of the end zone, and now comes Matt Ryan.
Just how tough a year it is for him, but he's had a heck of a seson for Detroit.
Well, Of course, he'll play the last 2 weeks injured. That one floats up there and beautifully defended. Have in common this year, neither one of these teams has been a good fourth quarter team. In fact, they've been downright bad, and that'll be a sack. I think Atlanta's going to get flagged here.
Yeah, 12 men in the huddle.
12 men in the huddle. Offense.
Third down to 21. They need to get to the 35-yard line. And you got to be kidding me. There is nobody in the same zip code as Tevin Coleman. A huge first down is right. You can feel the air just sucked out of this building. And now Coleman inside the 30, and he will take it the distance for a touchdown. What a difference one single play can make.
Watch DeMarco, number 42, come out and get A.J. Klein. Watch him seal and flip his hips right here. See the hip? Now watch. Keep going, guys. Watch him turn. Turn him right there. Cuts him off, and this is atrocious. We got guys playing two-hand touch. When you're fighting for your team,
and Carolina's going to get it back. They get the 31-yard pass play. 13.
He would jump out there and make a play. And you remember, he was the compliment to Michael Turner.
I'm not used to seeing that from a professional football player.
Charles, you're standing next to Chris, and
I make that play. It's not normal for them. I think that's why it surprises you even more.
Greg Olsen, who's made NFL history here today. First tight end ever.
Panthers is going to be open all day because Dion is getting out of there.
It should have been a completed pass with a more accurate throw to Benjamin.
On the staff, he's responsible for the deep middle part of the field.
Running the pipe, as they like to say.
Beautiful play right there made by Robert Alford.
Very, very well. And that was an example there.
Third down and 10, and Newton is able to escape trouble, and he'll run it. And he is run out of bounds. So a fourth down and 2. They're 2 out of 2 on fourth down, make it 3 out of 3. Benjamin just shoves aside the defender and then runs him over out of bounds.
Remember, he's gone 12 straight games, less than 90 yards receiving in each game.
Corey Brown inside the 20, down to the 17. Less than that now and counting. Pump fake one way, come right back down the middle and knocked down by Neal. Second down and 10, and Newton on the quarterback designed run play down to the 13, wrapped up by Jones. Need to get it off, a lot of confusion. They just do get it off. And an eye on Webb, who came back into the game. Collins, who was stiff-armed a moment ago by Benjamin, able to break it up. Touchdown game with under 10 minutes to go, and it is good. 31 yards by Graham Gano. Bam, bam. Flintstones. Justin Hardy at the 10-yard line. He's dropped to the 20. And let's go downstairs, down to critical junctures in not only the games today, but the seasons of so many thinking about the postseason. It's a 14-point game with 9.5 to go here.
Yes, he has.
And
just adds to it.
And again,
meathead.
Well, I am one, so I know.
I've not heard that since All in the Family. And there's a catch by Sanu. And depending on the spot of the ball, it looks like he's just short of a first down. They'll give it to Freeman. He'll pick up the first down and then some. Boy, this is some kind of dynamic Atlanta offense.
Carolina.
It's over 400 yards of offense so far in this one for the Falcons, after they went for over 500 against Carolina the first time.
Holding. Offense number 65. 10-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
Let's go to Crawford. How much time is on the clock for Rex Ryan?
Excellent question. He hopes more than a minute 20.
Big hit. Hit somebody else in here.
He took his bolt out.
Oh, man. Nice break.
5:42 to go. They put it in the hands of Gabriel. And that's really nice pursuit right there by Mario Addison to run him down. I mean, obviously, Matt Ryan, he's been pretty good this year.
Yes. You're definitely thinking about all of them. Ooh. Running the route. The first thing is you got to catch the ball.
We're down the final 5.5 to go. And Olsen spins out of one tackle to be 3 yards shy of a first down. Our technical producer is Bob Muller. As Whitaker makes a catch a first down.
Great crew. Best one in the business. Happy holidays, everyone.
The business that we work in, nobody's complaining about it. As it's overthrown.
That's the guy he trusts the most.
That should have been intercepted. It looked like Benjamin stopped running as well.
Go.
That's a 3 for 3 on 4th down, and here's another one. And Newton will not be successful in this try. Sacked back at the 35. 10th win of the year. Let's go downstairs to Peter Schrager.
Wait, he handles all the line fronts and coverage calls up front.
Well, he has been an outstanding player for a long time.
So is that guy, Thomas Davis, who made the tackle.
And had one blocked. Say, this guy's going to be a weapon if they get in the playoffs too now.
These flyers that make you chase them. If you're going to play them, you want to play that even for a while. Don't let them get that big lead early where you have to come back and reel them in. Conference record, divisional record, strength of opponents, all that good stuff. If indeed it stays a tie.
He can still get in his wild card. Newton is sacked. Rare that a guy from Cincinnati would root for Cleveland to win in anything. But I would never want to wish that in a million years. And you know the reason why? Rod Marinelli.
Yep.
There is not a finer man in football today who has done more great coaching work than him. And no matter where he goes, he's going to be remembered for that. Hugh Jackson's a good man.
Yep.
Don't want to see the same thing happen to him.
Well, it did not. They hung in there. Give them a ton of credit for hanging in there and battling all the way and finding a way to win today, even with the missed field goal, obviously. But you didn't put the whammy on them. You're off the hook. I was going to be all over you.
They had them all the way.
Had them all the way.
State Farm game break is coming up in a moment.